Hello, hello! Perfidious Pete here, back and ready to fling myself scarf first into a rock grinder, Temple of Doom style, as we play a little game I like to call XCOM: The Long War. And as strange as it may sound, I am starting to feel a little envious of that nameless servant of Gully who went into the Crusher. I mean, sure, he failed to kill Short Round, but at least he did earn a swift death. Not necessarily a swift and merciful death, but it was swift. And also, that guy died with serious panache and style, because that scarf he had was fucking kicking. That was some sweet, sweet accessorization going on. And I feel a little cheated, though, because we also, fulfilled our mission with Jonathan Keyquan. We actually killed him like 50 episodes ago. Now, sure, I didn't necessarily pull the trigger, but I did engineer his demise, so I'm still taking credit for it. And despite the fact that we succeeded in our mission to kill Jonathan Keyquan, our end is still nowhere in sight. Where's my swift and merciful death? Where is it? I'm still waiting. What do I get? No, I gotta just sit here and linger in limbo while I wait for somebody to get ready to access the Gollop Chamber. I'm kind of at the point now where if I learn that the key to victory was just letting somebody rip my heart out and toss it into a volcano, I'd probably give it a shot. I mean, if nothing else, it would at least end my suffering. But, alas, I fear that no amount of voodoo, mystic rocks, fortune, and or glory is going to save us from what we've got to do, so it's best to just knuckle down and bear it. We're going to just accept our fate, try not to gag as we lay that close-of-movie kiss on old Cape Capshaw, and seriously, Harrison Ford earned his whole paycheck when he filmed that scene. However much it was, he earned every goddamn cent of it. And let's get to scanning, then. We're just knuckling down. Mind over machine, or mind and machine is done. That's good. Can we do any new research? Well, the vortex armor is available. We will try and build that if we can. Heavy plasma weapons. So we still can't do that.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team,
I
Commander.
appreciate your interruption, Dr. Valen. You know, I wasn't about to speak. Must be a thing with Dr. Valen being foreign. She must not understand, like, our customs and mores and realize that it's very, very rude to begin speaking when someone else is speaking. It's not really very cool, Dr. Valen. We should maybe get you, like, an etiquette training course, perhaps? Would be useful for you. Anyway, as I was saying, I know we can't begin researching on that plasma rifle, and we did have an opportunity to pick up one of the two that we would have needed to start that last mission. But we didn't really capitalize, just sort of out of an abundance of caution, and I actually am solid with that decision. I feel that it was the right move. Sure, we could have maybe picked one up, but we also could have gotten Sir Sidney Portier killed, and at this point I really think that Sir Sidney is probably a more valuable asset than half of a piece of research, so... As you can see, we just built our vortex armor, got it started there. It's kind of irrelevant. Let's check out the results from the lab here. Skeet Ulrich is a bitter, miserable failure. Meh. Honestly, I'm not surprised. I'm neither surprised nor upset that Skeet Ulrich has failed. I mean, really, Skeet Blanket Ulrich is really, at this point, only useful for catching jizz. Is there anyone else we would rather maybe stick in that tube in Skeet's place? No. How long until Lindsay Lohan is available to go into the tube? 5 days. And these guys will be... Yeah, so right around the time Tara Reid comes out, Lindsay Lohan will be ready to go in. Alright, we can make that work. Let's just throw somebody back in the tube then. We don't exactly have an abundance of choice here. We could... actually, Skeet may be our best bet. Skeet is a corporal. Madonna is a sergeant. We could stick... Yeah, let's send Madonna. A little higher willpower, a little higher rank. And we can have Madonna pick up, Mind Fray, whatever, that's fine. It's going to take you 7 days, Madonna? Jesus. I mean, I know you're getting old and slowing down a little bit, but come on, you're the material girl. Should be a little better.
Contact detected.
What do we got? A small fighter coming in high over Argentina. We can deal with this. Let's fling a moose at him. I really, really sincerely wish that there was an option in the research menu to actually build a weapon that fired a literal moose at the enemy. Just a large caribou fired at very high velocity into the air. I was about to have Moose bail out, but Moose downed the UFO. Nice work there. We didn't need that Illyrium or anything. Good job, Moose. Real glad we sent you up. Anyway... I really would like to build some kind of, like, moose cannon that it just fires it like antlers first straight at the enemy aircraft. That would be pretty fucking sweet. Back to scanning then. Rihanna back on duty.
Commander,
Paris Hilton back
we have
on
an
duty.
incoming transmission from the
And
council.
we've got a council mission for ourselves. Alright then. What does the council want? They want us to do an asset recovery. We can do that. I mean, 57 credits. How can we afford to fucking skip it? I mean, come on. With that kind of filthy lucre available, I mean, we can't not do this mission. We simply can't pass that up. It's too good. It's too damn good. So we're going to need a leader, and I saw Rihanna, and I think Rihanna may be it. Do we have another sniper? We'll have Amanda Bynes back in 6 hours. What other leaders do we have? Anybody? Jean-Claude Van Damme. And he is it. It is, yeah, okay. Well, that sucks. Actually, we may take JCVD because we're going to need an infantry trooper. And Tay Diggs will be back in a day. Not that Tay Diggs is good. 4 days for Huge Axeman. Do we have a solid infantry trooper? Where is Sean Penn? Is he hurt? He can't be hurt. Sean Penn is... Oh, he's not hurt. Okay, about a day for Sean Penn. Yeah, we can get away with Rihanna then. So Rihanna will be leading this fight. We're sending her into battle. And Rihanna, look at that. She's eager, ready, and willing to get into this fight. She's already pre-geared. That's what we like to see. Rihanna gung-ho. Hasn't been this excited since she landed that role in Battleship. Hopefully this turns out a little bit better than that did, though. Jean-Claude Van Damme's going to be our infantry guy. And JCVD actually geared up as well, except for the armor, which I guess is being worn. That's fine. We'll make items available here. And now we can put some armor on Jean-Claude as well to protect the muscles from Brussels. We'd hate to have him, you know, pull a hammy or something. That'd be awful. What else do we need? Probably a gunner. I don't think we need a Paris Hilton. That just seems stupid. What else can we do here? We got Joss Whedon, who hasn't been on a mission in 100,000 years. We might actually take Joss if there's not anybody better available. Is there nobody better available? Katie Firework Perry is... You know what? I'm actually going to take Katy Perry. She could use EXP, and Joss Whedon, you know what? We're just going to let Joss sit back, rest on his laurels, get ready to rake in $1,700 billion from the profits of Avengers, next Avengers Age of Ultron movie, because it's going to make all the monies. Not that it's not deserving, because it looks fucking fantastic. I have nothing bad to say about it. But, you know, Joss needs to prepare for the red carpet event. We're just going to sort of give him time to do so. Katie Firework Perry can, you know, we're going to hear her roar anyway. That's fine. We can put her on the mission and see how she does. I do want to scout. I don't think Reb Brown is necessarily the scout I want, however. We can probably save Reb for something a little more important. And a Big Guns gun is still down for a day, but Dominic Purcell apparently just clawed his way out of the infirmary. He does that periodically, only to be immediately crammed back into the infirmary. But let's go ahead and make use of him while he's upright still. I mean, he's on his feet. We got to give him that. Battle Scanner, Chem Grenade. I'm going to take an Arc Thrower, even though this is a council mission. Once in a while, council missions actually have mutons on them. It's not always just Thin Men. Once in a while, it will be a muton as well. And we do still need a capture. We have an Assault Trooper? Miley, yeah, Cyrus down for 13 hours. 2 days for Sir Sydney. A little more than a day for Flansburgh. A little more than a day for Charlie Sheen, so I think the answer is no. Alright then. Very well. We're going to be going assaultless. I don't really like that. I do like my assault troopers. What could we backfill with? We could backfill with another scout if we have one. Not Red Brown. Not Jaden Smith. He's also tired. Hambone is still down for 2 days. Are we going to take Skeet Ulrich on a mission? I'm considering it, actually. Who's better, Skeet or Mary-Kate Olsen? Ostensibly Skeet. He's got a better aim, same aim, same defense, more health. He's faster, better willpower. Yeah, you know what? We're going to take our Skeet blanket out. So get ready to get jizzed on, Skeet. It's going to be aliens splattering all over you. I got to assume with a name like Skeet Blanket Ulrich, though, you're used to that sort of action. So let's get the Skeet Blanket geared up. We'll give him an Arc Thrower there. His mobility is still a 14. Not fantastic, but probably good enough to get the job done. We don't have a medic, I can't help but notice. Let's fix that. Justin Bieber, still tired. We could take McBeef. How close is McBeef to a level on Psychic EXP? Pretty damn close. Let's see. Yeah, we should probably take... There's nobody better, right? I think it's just McBeef and Larry David. Oh no, John Rat Leguizamo. Well, we're going to take the Rat then. Never trust John Leguizamo when he's in a corner. He will fight like a cornered rat, mostly because, you know, he's a cornered rat. But we are going to take old Johnny Leguizamo. Let's give him a plasma carbine. A little extra aim for John is going to help. His aim statistic is not fantastic. Battle scanners and med kits, let's get him sorted. Psychic EXP also very important for John Rat Leguizamo since he has the highest willpower in our barracks at an 80. Pretty impressive. Our main goal when taking Rat, however, is to make sure he does not, repeat, not get critically wounded. That's very important for us. What else do we need? We got 2 slots left. Sniper, infantry, gunner, scout, medic. We're not really missing anything, I guess, are we? No, we've got pretty much the baseline shit covered. We could go with 2 mech units, but that seems wasteful. Is there like an unit we could take, sort of an also ran? Got J-Lo. Oh, we don't have an engineer. Let's find an engineer. We could take J-Lo. J-Lo does need Psychic EXP. If a real mission were to come up, would we have backup? I believe we would, because Kesha is, like, on the scene, right? Yeah, yeah, let's go with Jennifer Lopez, then. J-Lo is a nice, very nice little sort of compromise solution. We're going to grab the J-Lo, give her a little bit of Titan armor. J-Lo's going to be carrying a plasma carbine, because when you're hauling around J-Lo's, you know, kind of ass capacity, you need as much mobility as you can get. All the extra help you can muster. And then we'll just take a mech trooper, like whatever's decent. We don't need Taylor Swift. Actually, this might be a good mission for Taylor Swift. Who else is sort of ready if we get another mission right away or something? You know what? Let's take Ashley Olsen. Ashley Olsen actually could use the EXP. I think Ashley's probably a better bet. And that way we'll have... we got old T-Swizzle on backup should we need her in a pinch for any particular reason. Not that I expect to need Taylor Swift, but, you know. Nobody ever expects to need Taylor Swift. You don't expect to need Taylor Swift, but sometimes your heart is hurting and you just need her. Sometimes you just, for no particular reason, much like Jennifer Connelly in Labyrinth. No reason at all. You just need a little Taylor Swift. And it's good to have her available. So that's our team. Let's go, I don't know, please the council, I guess. Really, I'm not overly interested in making Optimus Prime happy in any way, shape, or form, mostly because his happiness fills me with rage. But,
touching down.
I suppose the council, technically, if they are a council, I mean, there's more people on it than just Optimus Prime. And I can't help but notice that we're right by the temple ship, taking a stop here, boys. You think maybe we could have just
Brazilian authorities have requested
flew the extra couple hundred miles there and made a little bit of run on that temple ship? Perhaps, possibly, maybe, I don't know, I'm just spitballing. We're in the fucking neighborhood, guys. Could take a crack at it. Honestly, I think our troopers are just lazy, really. They'll be like, nah, we're good. This mission should be fine. Some stupid bullshit for the council. Not even sure why we're here or what we came to do.
The council briefing indicates a recon chopper encountered hostile activity.
Oh, is that what it indicated, Bradford? Because I don't remember reading, seeing, or hearing a briefing.
Survivors, so this isn't a rescue mission. They just want us to mop up any aliens in the area.
So just go kill things, huh? Man, the council's not even, like, trying to pretend they're good guys anymore now. They're just straight up, yeah, fuck it, go murder some fuckers. Just go kill. I want you just out and murdering, basically. That's our goal. Just destroy whatever you find. Let's see if Dominic Purcell can find any enemies. No, not so far. Nicely done, Dominic. We're glad we brought you. That was you know, I'm trying to actually give Dominic Purcell shit. I really don't care. He has 3 battle scanners, so having him use 1 is not really much of a problem. Brianna's going up in the air. She always wanted to be an airborne ranger, and well, now she gets her chance. You can just chill there for a minute, Rihanna, if you would.
Yes.
Firework, why don't you get some good cover? And we're going to try to not spawn a pod if at all possible. Let's deploy another battle scanner. Seems like it would be a sound decision. We've got an abundance of them available. No reason to not use them. Too good to use syndrome? Not today. Today we're going to be flinging these little sons of bitches everywhere. And I still don't see any enemies at all. Alright then. Well, let's take a little more aggressive stance then. We'll double move, I guess, with Jean-Claude. It's good to get Jean-Claude sort of up into the fray as early as possible. He's not exactly the speediest guy on the planet, so... He doesn't even have the excuse that Jennifer Lopez does of, you know, having to haul all that ass. He's just kind of slow. Well, I guess Jean-Claude's a little older than J-Lo. He could blame it on his advancing years. And the fact that he's probably done irreparable joint damage to himself by doing the splits over and over for the last 3 decades. I mean, that's gotta... You would think it's gotta be hard on the joints. So, my Muton supposition was correct. And that we've now just absolutely festooned with Mutons. They're everywhere. Rihanna gonna take a little bit of Overwatch fire. Nice Harold Pinter pause there. Clearly, Rihanna has been working on her dramatic chops after the whole battleship fiasco. She's trying to get better. So what have we got? We've got 4 Mutons here. We're not in a fantastic position, actually. Yeah, okay, this makes us in even less of a fantastic position since the aliens weren't revealed by our battle scanners and their first move is to straight up charge into us. This really actually kind of fucking sucks. This is going to be very difficult to kind of pull out of. We are not in a good spot. Our troopers are scattered to the wind. We have no real cover or kind of path of advance. This really fucking blows. So Rihanna can get a kill. She has double tap, so she's going to get another shot. We're going to take this one for sure. So we're just going to get a kill where we can get a kill. And I really feel our best bet is to sort of move over this way and try and concentrate our firepower. Just trying to think about how best to do that. That guy, the elite, is a serious problem. Katy Perry, that's the best shot you've got? Wow. Alright. So we can't really put Katy Perry here in cover because these guys are a problem. Ashley Olsen has a proximity mine. Ashley Olsen also would make a tempting target if we moved her forward. Alright, so we're going to have to rely on Ashley's waif-like physique, making her a very, very narrow profile target and as hard to hit as possible. And we're going to do a little bit of gambling here. So we're going to put the proximity mine down, right there on that gentleman. And then we are going to go for Jennifer Geely Lopez. The J-Lo is going to have to trigger this. If she can trigger it from here, I will do that. She can. Man, I would love to get her like 2 tiles closer. Can we do that? We can, but we would have to forego an extra shot from JCVD. Let's see what JCVD's hit percentages are like before we agree to that. I think probably too good to pass up the shot, so let's just have her go ahead and trigger it. This is going to be suboptimal, but really all I want to do is blow up the cars. If we can blow up the cars with the double proximity mine explosion, that should kill both of those guys. Alright, well, it killed one of them, and the other one is very badly injured. So, you know, that's not nothing. There's a terrible chance of taking him out. It's actually, honestly, Jean-Claude's chances of killing this guy are better. I mean, they're not good, but they were better. 263% chances. Can you even hit one of them? Alright, you can't hit one of them. That Muton is going to have to fall back, because this car is going to explode. It's on fire. We've got that much at least. Now, the problem is that leaves us nowhere really good to sort of safely ensconce Skeet Ulrich. He wouldn't necessarily be flanked right there, but he could easily, you know, find himself flanked very quickly. John Leguizamo, I really need you to be able to see the enemy. This is supremely risky, but we have to do it. Katie Firework Perry has got to move, and there is a very specific reason she has to move. Alright, what are we going to do? Nope, alright. Take a shot. Take a shot, Katy Perry. Come on, deliver! Ooh, yes, Katy Perry with a huge, huge hit. So that actually gives us a nice little opportunity here to make use of John Leguizamo's Psy Panic ability, and we are completely going to do that. So we're going to panic this guy. He is a navigator. John Leguizamo is going to nibble, nibble, nibble at his brain. It's like there's a rat in my brain! Because there's a rat in his brain. So, there we go. His brain has been fully enratinated. And as a result, we could do some interesting stuff with Dominic Purcell here. Like, move him over here and maybe take a flank shot at this guy. That guy should have no cover. This should be absolutely a flank shot. 73% is good enough. We're going to take it. There we go. Alright, so that, well, that worked. That's about as good as I can say. That plan worked. And that's also going to give us a chance, not a good one, but a chance for the Skeeter. Man, Skeeter, this is... it's the best you can do. Go ahead and do it. Didn't get it done, but he did at least land some holo targeting for us. So this is what we've got left. It's just Rihanna. I don't want to shoot at a panicked enemy. Shooting this guy, I feel, is our best bet. That's probably our best shot. The only thing we've got kind of protecting Rihanna currently is the fact that none of the enemies can see her. This guy would have to advance quite a bit in order to get line of sight on Rihanna. This is the one I'm worried about. Alright, he took a shot at our leader, Jean-Claude Van Damme. It did not pan out. He's going to blood call. That's fine. What's this guy going to do? He's coming around for the flank. Going to take cover. Take a shot at, what? J-Lo? Ouch! That's going to leave a mark, J-Lo. Fortunately, J-Lo, plenty of armor. That ample derriere is going to absorb most of that damage and keep J-Lo safe. That won't rally him, will it? Alright, I was going to be real salty if that was like a Psy inspiration kind of trick and that was going to rally that unit. That would really have sucked a lot. Alright, so back to Team XCOM here. There's our exploding car. We were waiting for that. It's fine. That was not expected. Alright, well that kind of sucks. And by kind of sucks, I mean really sucks a lot. Skeet Ulrich has... Yeah, that's not good. I'm actually concerned about sending Skeet forward. I don't want to pop another pod is the long and short of it. I think we're just going to shoot twice here with JCVD and see what he can do. He can miss. Probably twice. Yep, well, no, he got one hit. Actually, what we probably should have done is had Jennifer Lopez take a shot at that guy. We're just going to mind fray him to death. Jennifer Lopez is going to kill him with her brain, because she can kill him with her brain. Or she could fail to kill him with her brain and leave us completely boned. Thanks, J-Lo. Fantastic work. Real proud of you. Glad we brought you on the mission. Alright then, so it's going to be a one-on-one square-off here between Ashley Olsen and Johnny Muton. I kind of like Ashley's chances here. This criticals, it could just be a kill. Yeah, not quite. Don't you panic, Ashley Olsen. Don't you panic! You've been through worse than this, Ashley Olsen. Alright then. There was the whole pregnancy scare thing. You weathered that storm just fine. Alright, so that did not spawn a pod. This should then also not spawn a pod? Bit of a gamble there, but it paid off. This is going to get Dominic... That was really stupid. That could have been an alien rifle. Yeah, could have just picked up that rifle I've been looking for right there. Could have just not killed that guy and probably just picked up that rifle. But I'm dumb. Real dumb. Yep. That's, no, you're right to swear. We deserved that. We did in fact deserve that. We're gonna mind fray this alien. Because John Rat Leguizamo needs the Psychic EXP. Also, it's useful since we're not probably going to be able to kill him. And Rihanna then has just one shot. Let's just go ahead and put it in that guy's dome. And our other friendly Muton here should be incapacitated for at least one additional turn. You know what? No, it's too risky. I was saying we could probably charge in and get a kill with Dominic Purcell. It just seems like a foolish risk. Let's settle down. I am a little salty about the whole thing over here that went down with the high percentage miss there, but that's no reason to throw. That guy's going for help. That's okay. I've got a solution to that bullshit. We're not going to let him go get friends and no, that is not going to happen. He's on Overwatch, but again, Dominic Purcell has the answer to that. There is still at least one pod of mutants somewhere, so we want to be a little cautious. Dominic, this should be safe, however. Now, lightning reflexes. Suck it, Muton. Dominic Purcell didn't spend all those days on a set of lockdown just to not learn how to dodge gunfire. I mean, come on. So he's going to go ahead and kill you. You're dead now. Yep, thanks for the confirmation, Dominic. We weren't certain, but... fortunately, you were there to radio in the play-by-play. Alright then. Katie Firework Perry, I'm very tempted to have you just walk up and put a gun in that man's mouth. And I'm more than tempted. I'm just going to have you walk up and put a gun in that man's mouth. 86% is good enough. Holy shit, Katy Perry with the monster critical, folks. We are going to hear her roar. Katie definitively engaging the Eye of the Tiger, bringing all of her power to bear. Very impressive shooting, Katie. Very impressive. Bring the rat over to, well, frankly, waste some ammunition. Hey, Skeeter, why don't you fling a little battle scanner out there for me? If you could. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for doing what we told you to do. I appreciate it. So this did not spawn any additional pods. We don't see any extra enemies, huh? That is unexpected. So we're going to move Jean-Claude there at a dash. J-Lo. This guy's going to be free this turn, but I'm confident that we can kill him.
Running.
For a change, yes, I'm going to actually express confidence in my troopers. I have faith that they can get this done for us. 67% for Ashley O. Frankly, not good enough. We're going to go for the grenade and the slam dunk. And again, I know you're saying, capture that guy, and we probably could have. But not really worth the risk. So let's go ahead and have Rihanna put one through this guy's dome. There we go. And you're going to have to do it again, Rihanna, because you only did 5 damage with that shot. So why don't you go ahead and just repeat. And there we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We're getting things done. So far, so good. And I got to say, council missions have kind of become a non-issue for us. We've been tearing through these like Oprah at a Chinese buffet.
Let's do this.
Alright, so firework, just a little bit of readjustment. You can go ahead and reload. We're basically just going to get everybody back with a completely full magazine. Reload for the rat. The rat, his panic ability back online. John is ready to once again chew at someone's brain. Little cautious move here for JC. Probably should have JC reload.
Moving.
J-Lo, by the way, actually, we're going to move you over here, J-Lo, because I want you healed. You're almost in actual wound territory. And Rihanna's going to lock and load. We'll just drop her into Overwatch. And you know what? You can go ahead and reload as well, Ashley Olsen. You are on the forefront of both fashion and battle, and we want you as ready to wow on the runway as you are to deliver death to our enemies.
You hear something. Open fire.
Well, that worked out nicely. So a convenient, aggressive pod of mutons coming right at us. Going to earn a little bit of free damage here from Jean-Claude Van Damme. That's nice. Good work, Jean-Claude. That's alright, buddy.
Enemies in sight.
I'm glad we didn't have you reload, actually. Less hit there. What is up with the clown car muton thing where they're just coming at us 2 at a time suddenly? It's 2 pods every time now? I'm not appreciating that. Also, Dominic Purcell is now in a terrible, terrible position. And Katy Perry also not in a fantastic position, given that grenades are a thing that exists. This is actually not good. I'm going to say tempted to fall back, but I'm actually somewhat more than tempted to fall back. I'm probably just going to fall back. Except with Ashley O. Ashley O is going to tough it out. She is going to fall back, but only very slightly. I just want to minimize the number of units that are going to be able to shoot at Ashley. And then we're going to have her deploy a proximity mine right there. And those 2 guys are no longer going anywhere.
Mine deployed.
So you gentlemen can stay there and enjoy the crouching behind that car, because it's the only thing we're going to be doing in the near future. Katy Perry has definitively got to move. Likewise, Skeet Ulrich probably should get the hell out of Dodge. But before we do that, let's warm things up with Rihanna. Rihanna should have 1 kill. Yeah, that's a definitive kill. We're going to take it. So we'll go ahead and eliminate that guy. Done and done. So Rihanna's got 1 down. 82%, 97%, 97, also 97. Let's hit this guy in the hopes that we can soften him up to the point where, if necessary, when he moves, oh yeah, he's that guy's not going anywhere. If that guy moves, he is going to get he's going to get shit on by that proximity mine. It's going to do a number on him. What kind of shot have you got, Dominic? Yeah. Let's just forget I asked. You can go ahead and go on Overwatch. Skeeter, why don't you head back to safety of full cover. And you can also maybe engage a little bit of Overwatch. Rihanna, I do not like you, or rather Katy Perry, I do not like where you are at all. So I want you to readjust. And you can go on Overwatch because your hit percentage is frankly bad.
Position confirmed.
And we're going to come up here, throw a little bit of heal at the injured. Who was it? Yeah. I don't even remember who this is. Is that J-Lo? Yeah, the injured J-Lo. Jennifer Lopez. Gonna do a little patch on that ass. Just buff out the rough spots, get a little Bondo on it. No ammo for JCVD, so he's forced to reload. And we're gonna Overwatch then for J-Lo. Go ahead and move, chump. Yeah, thanks for killing you yourself and fucking up your friend. Who's not gonna do jack because he went on Overwatch. So, bully. That actually worked about as well as it possibly could have. That really couldn't have gone much better for us. So some long-range fire here coming at Dominic Purcell. The alien's seeming a little bit reticent to advance on us. Normally mutons will come at you a little, but these guys are playing it real conservative. Playing it tight. It's like they got wired aces and somebody who's betting way too aggressively, and they're just willing to sort of stand back and let them dig themselves into a hole.
Damn it.
That's alright, Katie. You can't hit them all. I mean, we'll hear you roar in a minute. Don't worry. The Eye of the Tiger is engaged. You'll be alright, sweetie. Little connect from J-Lo. Nice Overwatch contribution from the aging star. And I say aging, but, I mean, really? Do you honestly think that ass is ever getting old? I don't. I think that ass is eternal. JC, what can you do? Pretty good shot there. Go ahead and take it. 63, if I have to take it twice, I'll take it twice. That's fine. JC doesn't need 2 shots. JC gets it done and done right the first fucking time, because that's how Jean-Claude rolls. 6 more damage, so a double hit from JC. Fantastic contributions. Who can kill something? You make a man be dead. Maybe. Actually, that might make him dead. It does, in fact, make him dead, thanks to our proximity mine. So our proximity mine gambit paying heavy dividends there. That worked out very nicely for us. Where's the Skeeter? Skeet, we got some old Overwatch here, buddy, and kind of need somebody to take care of that. So if you could take care of that, would sort of be your job. Don't get shot, because you are still hurt. If you get shot, you're probably going down in a heap. Alright, just a friendly reminder not to get shot. Now, ordinarily, I know you wouldn't need to remind a soldier to, you know, not get shot, but let's not forget, folks, this is Skeet Ulrich we're talking about. So we're going to acid up those guys. Oh, yeah, we acided them up real good. Yeah, it's all the acid. Oh, yeah, enjoy that. No, feel it right in your measly little muton face. No, you feel it. You feel every goddamn iota of it. You cherish that shit.
I'm on my way.
And I'm going to go hyper-aggressive. This is probably kind of stupid, but I'm going to do it anyway. Actually, that's a very good chance to hit. But that's not what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do, proximity mine. Yeah, I'm going to throw a proximity mine into some acid. The reason I'm going to do that is because I think...
Mine in position. Watch your step.
I'm actually almost positive that J-Lo can kill both of those guys. Now, this is going to be a little bit of risk for Jennifer Lopez. This is not risk-free, but it's a risk I'm prepared to accept. J-Lo did just get patched up, so that ass is perfectly functional and ready to absorb any extraneous damage. And this grenade, this should be a kill. With the grenade proximity mine combo, we should have some dead aliens here. There you go, J-Lo, and a promotion for Jennifer Lopez. Fantastically well done, and I gotta say, J-Lo, that was deserved. That was a well-deserved promotion. Dominic Purcell still can't hit a goddamn thing, so we're gonna leave him right where he's at on Overwatch. Katy Perry likewise gonna go on Overwatch for us. I wouldn't mind getting John Leguizamo in a position where he could perhaps panic one of those guys. Let's see if we can make that happen. We can indeed. So we're gonna panic the Navigator. Wow, that guy's got a pretty high willpower. Still going for it. Come on, Johnny J. There you go. So, John Leguizamo informing that muton that he is going to die, and that muton, convinced by John Leguizamo, the rat gnawing at the inside of his skull has worked once again. So, you know, don't underestimate the power of the brain rat, folks. The brain rat will get some shit done for you. Junkies always clawing at their skulls, talking about the rats in their brain. There's a reason for that. That shit is fucking disconcerting.
Moving out.
So we're going full balls out here. I have to assume that this is the last pod. I don't expect we'll be encountering any more enemies. So we're going to go balls to the wall, just straight up for the kill. Ashley Olsen with a thunderously devastating critical. And I can't help but notice that we have a muton over here.
Roger that.
Who is panicked. And we have some capture-ready units in the general vicinity. Can't help but notice that. And also can't help but notice that I'm going to take advantage of that if possible and try and capture ourselves a plasma weapon. You know what? Throw it right on his face. Just right on his face, J-Lo. Right in his gob. Hit him right in the snot locker with that shit. There you go. A little bit of grenade damage plus bonus car damage. And this should not be a kill. Was in fact not a kill. Actually, we can go for the double tap. This only has a 20% chance to critical. I don't think this will kill him either. Actually, it might not kill him even if it criticals. Nope, but it will put him at just the right amount of health for Dominic Purcell to go for a capture. We may try and soften him up a little bit more if we can. Not really sure we can, however. If Skeeter hits, this will... Yeah, that would be too much damage. You know what, Skeeter? How about a pistol shot? What can you do with the pistol? Anything? You know what? Yeah, go ahead. Make the shot. Not a hit, but you did put on some hollow targeting for us. That's okay. Katie Firework Parry definitively cannot shoot at that guy. He will kill him. What's your shot like? The rat also will get a kill. But you know what the rat can do? A little bit of extra psychic EXP here for the rat and some damage. Yelling at a chocobo, folks. Yelling at a chocobo works every time. Just get that little fluffy yellow bastard in a corner and you yell at him until you have enough job points to be a calculator. That's our patented method. We're actually going to double move here with JCVD. We want him in a position to finish this guy off if it becomes necessary. Dominic, what can you do with the pistol shot? Can you hit him? Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and take it. No. No go for Dominic Purcell either, but he is, again, also hollow targeted. Katy Perry, why don't you just reload? And our alien friend here is going to continue his full-on panic. That's fine. We're going to send Dominic Purcell up right into the capture wheelhouse, and we are going to have him go for the pistol shot again. Do you want to try and get this guy down to 3 health? Alright, there we go. So that's as low as we can go on that. We will not be any further shooting at the enemy, but we will run Skeet Blanket Ulrich up here to try and close things out for us. And everybody else, actually, you know what? Let's just end the turn. We'll flat out end the turn. Oh, he recovered this turn, huh? Well, Skeet Ulrich is dead. Oh, Skeet Ulrich is critically wounded. Fortunately, Dominic Purcell resisted the panic, so I probably should have maybe, I don't know, positioned that a little better. This guy also teleported somehow. Not entirely sure what that's all about.
Heading to that location.
Let's just get the capture. Skeet Ulrich did take one for the team. I mean, he sacrificed the body to make that shit happen. So, credit where credit is due. Skeet Ulrich really, really earning that one for us. And it's going to be a good long while Skeeter recovers. Still, I gotta say, one of the most useful things that Skeet Ulrich has done in his career. So, sacrificing the body, just willingly swallowing a blast of plasma from that mutant in order to make sure that his weapon comes back intact. And, you know what? In all honesty, that weapon was worth more than Skeet Ulrich's life. So, Katie Firework Parry promoted to Sergeant. A well-deserved promotion. Katie Firework Parry. We've only taken her on a couple missions. She's been pretty good. Tactical Sense. Executioner is interesting. I usually take Tactical Sense on these guys, almost in 100% of cases. Executioner, though, is very interesting, mostly because it has the best stat boosts. I think we'll try it. Let's try an Executioner build. Rather than go for the defense, we'll try a little offense here. J-Lo picking up a promotion. Not quite enough Psychic EXP to bump her to the next level, but that's okay. It's going to be Pack Master for J-Lo. There's definitively no other option. And for Ashley O, what do we got? Absorption Fields is garbage. Vital Point targeting at this point would be okay, but still not that great. So it's looking like lock and load then for Ashley O. And that's got our promotions sorted. Did pick up another alien rifle, got an alien grenade, some mutant corpses, of course, obviously. One meld from I'm not sure where. Operation Red Vengeance, a fantastic success. Yeah, whatever. You and your council mission can go straight to hell, Optimus Prime. We are going to build by items, however, because I would like to build another plasma cannon if I could. And fortunately for me, I can. Let's get that shit started. To work on that crap right away, Dr. Shen, immediately. And with that ordered, I think we'll go ahead and wrap things up. Of course, if you enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like down in the comments section. Your support does really mean a lot to us. And if you'd like to see more daily XCOM, consider subscribing as well. We'll see you again soon.